Ready for some knowledge you absolutely don't need, but will never forget? Here are 10 totally useless facts that are about to live in your brain rent-free. Let's see how many of these blow your mind. First up, romance in the animal kingdom. Did you know that penguins propose to their mates with a pebble? That's right. Forget expensive rings. For these lovebirds, a carefully selected, perfectly smooth pebble is the ultimate symbol of commitment. It's their way of saying, "Will you build a nest with me?" If the other penguin accepts the pebble, they're a couple for life. So next time you're at the beach, remember that every little stone has proposal potential in the penguin world. Next, let's talk about something that defies logic. If you're in a hurry to make ice cubes, you should use hot water, not cold water. I know, it sounds completely backward, but hot water actually freezes faster than cold water. This phenomenon is called the Mpemba effect, named after the Tanzanian student who discovered it. What's even crazier is that scientists are still scratching their heads, trying to figure out exactly why it happens. It's one of those weird little glitches in the matrix of physics. Feeling tired? Well, you've got nothing on our next contender. Imagine taking a nap that lasts for 3 years. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years straight. They do this to survive unfavorable conditions like extreme heat or drought. They just retreat into their shell, seal themselves off, and enter a state of suspended animation. No alarm clock, no morning grogginess, just a multi-year power nap. It kind of makes you a little jealous, doesn't it? Now for something sweet. Honey never, ever expires. Archaeologists digging in ancient Egyptian tombs have found pots of honey that are over 3,000 years old. And guess what? It's still perfectly edible. The unique chemical makeup of honey, with its low water content and high acidity, makes it an incredibly hostile environment for bacteria and microorganisms. It's basically nature's eternal preservative. So that jar of honey in your pantry? It'll outlast us all. Here's a fact that could stump a detective. Koalas have fingerprints that are so remarkably similar to human fingerprints that even forensic experts have had trouble telling them apart at a crime scene. Under a microscope, the ridges and patterns are almost identical. It's a wild case of convergent evolution, where two unrelated species develop the same traits. So if you ever find a tiny fingerprint on a eucalyptus leaf, you know who the culprit is. Feeling a little heartbroken? Well, an octopus has you beat. It has 3 hearts. 2 of its hearts work exclusively to pump blood through its gills, while the third, larger heart circulates blood to the rest of its body. What's even stranger is that the main heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims, which is why they prefer to crawl along the ocean floor. It's less exhausting than a constant cardiac arrest. Let's get fruity, or should I say, let's get our fruit facts straight. Prepare to have your world turned upside down. Bananas are berries. Botanically speaking, a berry is a fruit produced from the ovary of a single flower, and bananas fit that description perfectly. But strawberries, with their seeds on the outside, they're not berries at all. They belong to a category called aggregate accessory fruits. So, a banana split is technically a berry salad. You're welcome. Ever looked up at the sky and wondered about the clouds? Well, they're not as light and fluffy as they appear. A single average-sized cumulus cloud can weigh over 1,000,000 pounds. That's the equivalent of about 100 elephants floating above your head. It's all just tiny water droplets or ice crystals. But when you get trillions of them together, the weight really adds up. So you're basically watching floating water mountains every day. Think the sun is hot? It's got nothing on lightning. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures of up to 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. This intense heat is what causes the air to expand so rapidly, creating the thunderous boom we hear afterward. It's a fleeting, but unbelievably powerful display of nature's raw energy. Finally, a little something for the cat lovers. Have you ever wondered why your cat just stares at your dessert with complete indifference? It's because cats can't taste sweetness. A genetic mutation means they lack the taste receptors for sweet flavors. To them, your delicious cake might as well be a block of unsalted tofu. They're more interested in the fats and proteins, which is why they stare at your cake like it's a suspicious, non-meaty object. And there you have it. 10 brilliant, bizarre, and beautifully useless facts that are now permanently stored in your memory. I hope you had as much fun learning them as I did sharing them. Which facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more brain-tingling trivia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.